Steven Andrew with the 25. Nick, could you give me a quick handshake?
I want to shake your hand. Come here. I want to shake your hand.
There you go, man.
Yo, when you click like, it helps me help my daughter.
Hell yeah. All right, we're at 88 Granite Street, East Haven. I actually like the house. A little bit of a haunt with those stairs every day. That'll drive you nuts. But hey, you could be fit. You could be ripped like Richard Simmons. I don't know. The house is actually tastefully modded. Good enough. They didn't do anything to see this original archway is there, so that tells me that that bathtub is original. Kept the radiators. I don't like the flooring they did in the bathroom, but it doesn't. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. The door handles, they did a decent kitchen remodel. It doesn't, I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. You can paint the cabinets if you don't want the gray. And I don't mind the subway tile with the white quartz or whatever the engineered stone countertops. Good cabinetry, good crown molding, decent grade. I'm sure it's craft-made cabinets from Home Depot or something, but they did buy all the finishing extras. They bought the sideboard, they bought the fucking crown molding, they bought the little the butler's pantry unit over here. They made a good workability out of an old house. Nothing that pains me that much, but nice house. Other than the stairs in the front that could drive you nuts if that stuff does tend to wear on you over time. Like long stairs, that'll obviously take a pretty big job to get up there, or some heavy engineering. $289 on an acre lot. That's a buy. That's a go ahead and buy, man. Winnipeg, Manitoba, 106 Ramsgate Bay. I'd like it a lot. $2 million for this. This is a pretty well finished house for $2 million. I mean, those of you watching the stream, there's some pretty cool techniques done right here. I mean, you can't fake these doors, guys. You can't fake the steel work. This is a good deal. I like this a lot. I think the bookcases and the wide open floor, like nothing's like bad. You got wine cellar. You got everything's kind of in the right place. You got futon on wheels. That's funny. It looks like that futon looks like it can go 70 miles an hour. Corten steel exterior, rusted, with a nice patio. I mean, I like it a lot. That's a great house. Exterior siding wise, totally my style. I love fucking rusted steel. I like the way that I like the finish on it. I would do it myself. I don't know where it is. I'm sure it's not too nice but that's pretty cheap square foot. 16,000 a year in taxes. Yikes. Jeez Louise. But I mean, that's wild. I think it's cool enough to age well. It looks cool. Looks like the Bond villain house we all want, right? I'm sure it's built like a brick shit house or a steel shit house. I like it.
That's pretty.
That is nice, man. That's a buy.
And I try to remind myself anytime I see an expensive Canada house that it's adjusted for American money. It's a little cheaper too.
Really? So it's even better
it's
deal
like,
than that.
what was it? $2 million?
Yeah.
1.5 roughly, or something like that.
Looks like I'm moving to Winnipeg. I'm gonna go play for the Winnipeg Jets. I'm gonna play hockey. East Cherry Ave, Flagstaff, Arizona. Ooh. Flagstaff, Arizona has snow. Imagine if you're not living in hellish Arizona and you have snow instead.
Yeah.
Must be near the mountains. Well, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Mid-century home near the mountains. That's beautiful. I think I might have found something in Arizona I like. Great house. This is for sale. Yeah, this is nice open floor plan. Mid-century painted cabinets. They just painted them tan. Must have gotten a hold of the tan man. He gave you a buzz. He said, tan, go with beige, dude. You know the color of coffee with cream in it? Yep, that's the color I'm talking about. All right, gotta go. Gotta run, man. Make sure you get that done. More tan doors. So just do what he did. Just paint them better colors. Yeah, that's a nice house. How much is this house? Nice little ski house, $4.25. Don't know what the economy is, but a mid-century house for $4.25. Are they reaching? I don't think they're reaching. I think they were. They get $14.50 for rent. That doesn't sound too good, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. They could have just had that. That could have been like the public data where they rented it to someone older. It looks like they didn't do any refit, so it might have been a long-term tenant at a really low rate. So I'm not going to tax them for that. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,460 square feet, $2,500 a month. Can you do 66% of the year at $350 a night on an Airbnb? That's your best case scenario. That's the math I would use. 200 stays a year on an Airbnb is what I usually try to do if you're trying to run a successful Airbnb. Try to shoot for 2 to 250 days if you want to be real about it. But nice house. I like it. $4.25. I don't know if it's, as long as you're not paying super premiums. This is it. We're good. Sweet. All right, we're moving on. Wonderful. 225 North Broad Street, Allentown, Pennsylvania. This absolutely wonderful mid-century ranch. Beautiful, 600,000. Nice marble fireplace. Is that a... Did they do that? Is that a new addition? That's interesting.
like
Yeah,
that
good
before.
for you. Is it see-through? Let me see. Oh, wow. I love the railing. Front door. Walk right into the fireplace, though. Really great. I like the post-mod tables, too. I'll take them. I mean, they're not... Jesus Christ. Tough color on the cabinet in there. Some of the colors are fucking wonky, but the room itself is absolutely nuts. This house is great. I'm glad they didn't touch the mid-century bathroom. They left it as is. You're probably going to lose your shorts if you do that. Love the X stools, the Parsons X stools at the foot of the bed. I forget what they call those. I've had those before. Another great bathroom. Keep it original. Please don't touch it. Grass cloth wallpaper in the secondary bedroom. Another bathroom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is it a cut leaf Japanese maple? Very, very, very good example of one. You can make this look even better. I used to trim hedges a lot, and I would have a fucking field day on this house. If I took my Shindawa 24-inch double-sided commercial grade, I mean, we used to run Shindawas back in the day, but
Yeah.
I could fuck this landscaping up real good. I would have a field day on it. Really great entryway. I love the house. This is really, really pretty, man. Nice place. I hope someone's buying this. Does someone own this? It's off the market. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,000 square foot. Beautiful, beautiful, sprawling.
One of you
big
better
bath.
live here.
Yeah, I hope you have me over. It's a great house, man. All right, 628 West Yandell Drive, El Paso, Texas. What am I looking at? Is this an old house or a new house? This is beautiful. Beautiful. It looks like an antique Texas. Yeah, this is nice. This is great. How much for me? Seriously, I want to know how much this is. This is nice. First nice house I've ever seen. $716 for sale. Built to last. Prairie style? Is that what they call that? A prairie style home? I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I want to know when it's built. Is this built in 48? When was this built? 1910. I was way off.
Shit.
You can't rebuild this motherfucker. Imagine the money to rebuild this thing. Jesus Christ, you'd shoot yourself. Just the bid alone would probably make you drink a whole bottle of Jack Daniels. Really, really nice. Quarter sawn oak, all oak. Nice, like early, like. I wonder if it has knob and tube electric. But look at the light fixtures in this thing. I bet you these light fixtures were drawn in the original architectural plan. So were these windows. Odds are. You don't want to fuck with them. Those are really sharp. The built-in bookcases, the lead glass doors. Look at the brickwork, masonry work around the fireplace. It looks like it's working too. Fire. Pocket doors. American arts and crafts style stained glass side lights for the entry doors. I love the scale of the mantle in this room. Double fireplace, both sides of the old school. Difficult. We haven't seen we haven't seen these too many of these. What are they, pull string toilet? I forget what they call them. But salt glazed shower. Looks like a new penny tile redo. That's probably new, but good job. Nice newel posts. Great style. Great.
There's a lot of people in chat right now saying the only problem with this house is the location.
Yeah, it's a
lot of
shitty
people
location.
hating on El Paso.
Oh yeah, I know El Paso's probably pretty rough. Hey, it is what it is. I'm sure El Paso's got its rough spots, but not in this neighborhood. There's no fucking way this neighborhood's that rough. This is probably the Highlands. If you're buying a rough neighborhood, all the rough neighborhoods where I grew up, all the like Fall River, Lowell, Lynn, Worcester, Woonsocket, Providence, New Haven, Hartford, Manchester, all like the mill trash cities that were shitty and now nice. This is the stuff you want to buy. They will come out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like just time goes on. If you're ever buying it, this is the stuff you want to be looking at. There's always a Highlands in these old industrial cities. You want to find these. This is the stuff that I personally would look for. You're going to get the most value. I know it's not. I know location. I'm not talking about. I'm just saying if you're going to live in the area, I would rather live in this area than a yuppie village two zip codes over for school system. I would I would send the kids to private school. Fuck it. I get to buy a nicer house. It is what it is. You're going to boarding school because I like my pretty princess house. Sorry, son. You're going to military school because daddy wanted the pretty princess house. No. But yeah, no, I'm not I like this move. I know El Paso's rough, but you have to, the Conjuring? No, what is it? What's the Purge? You'd have to have the Purge going on for this house to be fucked with. Which, hey, it could happen. Nice bar in the basement.
Cool.
Yeah, look at the storage in the doors. That's fucking cool. Gas pump. Damn. Stone foundation, of course, but that's nice, man. I like it a lot. Thank you for showing me that. Never saw anything like that before. That's great. Opening my eyes to El Paso, Texas. Honey, we're moving to El Paso. 716.5. Great. Nice house. $175 a foot. Great live. 716 is probably a little tall for El Paso, but I'll bet you they're reaching. I would guess.